Jazz hands. Hello, everybody. This is your Monkey Boy and Chris from the Slab. It's good to see you all again. And Chris, might I say you're looking lovely.
Thank you. You as well, sir.
Thank you. I'm trying. I'm doing something new with my hair. Oh, all right. This is a good thing.
Yeah.
Anyway. So yeah, how was your week, brother?
My week was pretty okay, except for being a little under the weather over the weekend.
Hi, Jennifer. Oh yeah, well yeah, I heard you were a little under the weather. I'm sorry. I was going to bring you some chicken soup, but I didn't know if you eat soup.
I do.
That's very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
Hello,
Jennifer.
Hello, how are you? Good to see you. And good morning.
Hi, Tony.
Tony's here. What's up, Tony? Tony. All right. Tony made me some food the other day. It was really delicious.
Right.
Delilah Plays the Dead Girl is in town. Hello. How are you? I don't know. Every time I see your profile picture, you look better and better. I don't know what it is. But all right. Well, unfortunately, Jason cannot be with us tonight. Quizmaster Jason is also feeling under the weather.
Is that my fault?
Nah, I think you shouldn't have made out with him as much as you did.
Damn it.
Like, all I'm saying is take it back a step next time, maybe a little less time.
It's them puppy bowl parties.
It's the puppy bowl parties. Did you watch the Super Bowl?
No. Why would I do that?
I'm not a sports guy.
No.
Myself. I'm just not. So I don't know. I'll probably YouTube the commercials afterwards.
Already did that.
Did you? Were anything good?
Deadpool.
I did see the Deadpool one. That was pretty. That was good. Tonight's movie is a little ditty called My Soul to Take. It was a 2010 movie by Wes Craven. And it's Chris, this is your night, man.
Written and directed by Wes Craven. Yes.
So, it's good. Hi, Audrey. How are you?
Shall we get into it then?
I think we should. I think we should get right into it. I think that's what we should do.
All right. My Soul to Take.
My Soul to Take.
Family man Abel Plenkoff is having some troubles in his basement. He's talking to himself while there is a news report of a serial killer that is being close to being caught because they have used some fictional technology to zoom and enhance on a knife. Well, it turns out Abel is a sufferer of dissociative identity disorder, and he accidentally discovers that he is the serial killer that the news reports are talking about, the Riverton Ripper. And after having a psychotic episode and calling his psychiatrist, he kills his pregnant wife. And then his
that's gutsy right there to kill your pregnant wife.
Kills his pregnant wife, kills his very dumb psychiatrist. And
Very dumb.
and almost a cop, but he's shot and killed by an ambulance, leaving his young daughter Leia. It's spelled Leah, but they say Leia.
Leia, I guess. Well, yeah, Leia and Leah. Well, is there an H? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that should be Leah.
Yeah. So he leaves his young daughter Leia and his premature son orphaned. On the way to the hospital, a paramedic suggests that Plankov himself is innocent, but that he houses multiple souls, with the Rippers being one of them. Near death, Plankov unexpectedly revives, slashing the paramedic in the throat, causing the ambulance to explode, because back then in movies, all vehicles are made of explodium. And it turns out at this hospital, as soon as Plankov died, 7 premature births happened in the hospital. 16 years later, those 7 children are called the Riverton 7. And they hypothesize that the traits of his personalities have entered those children. We have a blind kid named Jerome, a loser named Alex, an imaginative kid named Jay, a timid one named Bug, a religious one named Penelope, a beautiful girl named Brittany, and a jock named Brandon. And they gather every year on their birthday for the annual ritual of killing a Ripper puppet to superstitiously prevent his return. This year, Bug is elected, but he fails the ritual.
He's scared.
He's scared. The puppet freaks him out.
It's a scary puppet.
It is a scary puppet. Not long after, Jay is murdered by the reappeared Ripper.
Ooh.
At home, Bug begins to redo a class project exhibiting Jay's creativity. At school, Brandon torments Bug and Alex on the orders of Fang, a tyrannical bully. Bug and Alex decide to spy on Fang to see if Brittany has a crush on him. During their surveillance, Fang cruelly alleges that Bug had previously been in institutions for killing people.
He did kill people, apparently, according to Fang, right?
According to Fang, yes. Bug begins unwittingly imitating the rest of the Riverton 7 as well as Fang. Penelope, having predicted the Ripper's return as well as their deaths, is the next one killed. Brandon and Brittany discover her body in the woods and are both stabbed to death.
Penelope, not good.
Now, that night, Fang, who is revealed to be Bug's sister and being Leia, gives her brother a birthday present, a rocking horse created by Abel Plankov.
Abel Plankov. That's a diabolical name, is it not? I mean, you're not going to get a more diabolical name than Abel Plankov.
Angrily, she unveils the truth that has long been hidden, that they are his children and she is the daughter he failed to kill. Bug had survived in his dead mother's womb, albeit born prematurely. Everyone saw him as a miracle, which caused Fang to harbor lifelong resentment towards him. She had been traumatized by the event, but he remained innocent of its memory. The two reconcile but are informed of the murders. Alex visits a distressed Bug and theorizes.
Sorry, that sounded funny. It sounded funny to me. Why was the Bug distressed?
Well,
I know
because
why.
yeah.
I get it.
He theorizes that the Ripper's evil soul jumped into one of the Riverton Seven, forcing them to kill off the others. Downstairs, Bug and Fang encounter the Ripper. Just as Bug is about to be killed, the Ripper hears a noise upstairs. Bug goes back to his room, discovering Jerome mortally wounded in his closet. After Jerome dies, Alex reappears and suggests that Bug inherited the dissociative identity disorder from his father and had unknowingly killed everyone. Bug rejects this idea because he has started to see all the memories of everybody that's died because the souls of the dead seven are now a part of him. And they're helping him deduce that Alex is in fact the one with the Ripper's soul.
Yes.
Alex admits guilt and confesses his revenge. He proposes that they kill Fang and pin the murders on Jerome to appear as heroes, reminiscent of the killers in Scream. Bug refuses, stabbing Alex in the stomach. Freed from the Ripper's soul, Alex dies as himself in a touching moment between best friends.
It was touching.
The police show up, and although Bug expects to be arrested, Fang had told the police everything, clearing his name. Despite that, he would have been arrested anyway. The town proclaims him a hero, and despite not feeling like one, he narrates that he would fake it good in order to honor Alex's memory. My soul to take.
My soul to take. Very good job, Chris. Very good job. Let's see. Audrey's Curtis's pick for the game is Monkey Boy. The game's going to be a little different tonight because there is no Quizmaster, but that's cool. Fang was a bad dude. Fang got to go. And Fang was a chick. Fang is a bad dude for a chick.
Yeah.
But it's very good. Did anybody else see My Soul to Take? If you did, let us know in the chat what you thought. I thought that this movie could have been much, much better than it was. I feel like, and I want to say, I could say something mean and nasty, but it's not. I think what really it came down to is, I think it was a much longer movie, and I think most of this movie wound up on the editing room floor.
Yeah.
It just seemed very haphazardly put together. You know what I mean? They like the normal, like Wes Craven or any decent director would have explained things better and done things a little bit more and made it because it just felt very hacked up.
Yeah, the credits said written and directed by Wes Craven. It does not say edited by Wes Craven.
No, it was not edited by Wes Craven. I think it was. I think the movie was probably way too long a runtime, and they said we need to cut it down. Anthony says it was decent. It was decent.
I enjoyed the hell out of it. I mean,
too many hands in the pot. Yes.
I mean that a lot of that usually has to do with studio interference, test audiences.
Yeah, I mean,
bunch of suits saying, yeah, that's not in right now. That won't work. But
right. I wanted to see Bug bang the religious chick.
Yeah, but I will give Wes Craven this. He was always really good at writing teenage dialogue. Like, no, yeah. Of course.
Yes,
But
of course.
he was always good at writing teenage dialogue, because I was watching this movie, I'm like, all the kids sounded so cringe.
They did.
Like so full of themselves, but you could tell it was all, they knew what they were saying was bullshit. Like there was, and
Agreed.
he just has that way of being able to write that 16-year-old psyche.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. And I mean, the jock was probably my favorite cringe point.
Yeah.
But I don't know. He seemed the most honest of the characters. Like honestly played. I like it just seemed like I knew that guy in high school.
Oh, I knew all those guys in high school.
I knew all of them. But and he had, thankfully, if you're gonna have a Riverton 7, thankfully they're all from different cliques.
Right? Yes. Yes, they are the 7 archetypes.
Yeah, I just honestly I felt like I knew what the end result was going to be. You know, obviously the obvious take would have been that it was Bug, and then you knew it wasn't going to be Bug.
He was the main character. Yeah,
you knew it had to be his buddy.
Actually, for a moment there was a good fake out where I'm like, until he went upstairs and started talking to Alex, I'm like, holy shit, is that dude real? For a good minute, I legitimately thought that the killer had returned.
Yeah, well, and then that would have been a good twist too, because you wouldn't have saw that coming. You assume that he was dead, and somebody was messing with the whole thing.
Yeah,
but anybody else? Any thoughts on My Soul to Take?
But I mean, I'll give it a solid 3.
Yeah, I would give it the 3 as well. I thought it was good. I thought it could have been better. I would like to see a director's cut on this if there was one. There won't be one. But I would like to see it. And that was kind of cool. I think we need to hear from this guy real quick. Share this with your friends. Share it. Hit the share button. Do it now. While that guy's a little fat, but extremely handsome, he does know what he's talking about. So that's a good thing. That's cool. Are there any new movies coming out that are in the horror genre that look good? Anybody?
Yeah, Long Legs.
Long Legs. Now that is the new Peele movie, right?
No. This is Osgood Perkins is directing this one.
Osgood Perkins,
as in the son of Anthony Perkins.
Yeah,
and it stars Nicolas Cage as a serial killer.
Yeah, that should be good.
Yeah. You look up the trailer for that. That one's gonna be nuts.
Jordan Peele has a weird one coming out.
He's producing, not directing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all right. I'd check it out. If he deemed it good enough to produce the movie, I would think. It's got like an Indian movie, right? Monkey Man.
Yeah.
Like an Indian type movie, right?
Yeah.
Indian. Oh, that's cool. Good deal. All right. Well, cool. Let's see what else we got here. Hi, Ari. There's a new Evil Dead in the works.
Fede Alvarez also has a new Alien movie coming out.
All right.
The director of the Evil Dead remake from 2013 is doing an Alien movie.
Well, that could be cool.
Takes place between the first and second Alien movies. Yeah.
Maybe it'll be a little bit more
alien-y.
Yeah, like a little more shock value kind of.
Yeah.
Like not saying nothing. Alien, like still to this day, if you saw it for the first time and saw that thing pop out of that dude's, chest, I think that'd still get you. I think it still has, has a motive.
Yeah, it still has bite.
All right, I've got a few things to put up here real quick, and then we're gonna do our top 5 for the night. Are you ready?
Ready.
There's no purpose to this life, and we live with all the strife, and we pray that there is some kind of a soul. When all is said and done, there is never any fun in the bottom of a maggot-filled hole.
This is your Monkey Boy from the Dude. Next Wednesday night, Valentine's Day, the Dude Check-In. We have a new single coming out on Valentine's Day called Subterfuge. You can stream it anywhere you stream music. And at the Dude Check-In on Wednesday night at 8 p.m., we will be doing a listening party. That's right, come on in. Let us know what you think about it in the chat. We're going to have maybe some special guests. Who knows? It's going to be a lot of fun. This new album is going to be awesome, and you get to hear the first single off of it next week on Wednesday on Valentine's Day. So join us on the Dude Check-In. We'll have some fun. We'll let you know where we're playing next. We'll give you all the scoop on the Dude, and we're going to have a listening party for our brand new single, Subterfuge. Be there Wednesday night, 8 p.m. All right, there you go, Chris. You gonna join us tomorrow night, or you've got rehearsal, right?
No, I may join. I don't know. I got to see what plans are. It is Valentine first Merry Valentine's Day.
Well, that's cool. Maybe I could get the two of you on the Dude Check-In, even remotely, and then we could all talk. Thank you, man. This is gonna be cool. It's gonna be a good thing. It's gonna be a good thing for everyone.
I've heard it. It's awesome.
So, yeah, this is a good thing. Thank you for the stars, Ari. Oh, we got stars. All right. All right. I guess it's time for our top 5, right?
Top 5.
Top 5. All right, it's time for the top 5 from the Slab. I am Monkey Boy, and tonight it is my top 5. Tonight is the top 5 lesser-known Wes Craven movies.
Oh.
All right. By the way, it's Jackie Cries, superstar. I just had to say hi. Hi, Jackie. You can say that in an airport, by the way. I thought you couldn't, but you can. All right, top 5 lesser-known Wes Craven movies. Number 5, Deadly Blessing.
Ooh.
Deadly Blessing, the Amish, the Amish horror movie, basically. That was a pretty decent movie. It was good. It was good.
I enjoyed it.
Number 4, Deadly Friend.
Oh, I haven't seen
Deadly Friend. It had the chick who played the original Buffy the Vampire Slayer, who was in The Chase.
Kristen Swanson?
Christy Swanson. Yeah, she was in it. And it was, yeah, it was more of a, stalkery, weird, like, you thought one thing and then it was another. So, number 3, Vampire in Brooklyn.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Vampire in Brooklyn. It's not a lesser known movie. I think a lot of people know the movie, but a lot of people didn't know it was a Wes Craven movie, I think.
I don't know. You might be the only other person I've ever met to ever bring up that movie just now.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a great movie.
It is a great movie. It's funny as fuck.
It's funny as hell. Eddie Murphy, as a vampire in Brooklyn.
Yes.
And honestly, just that, what I always remember about that movie the most is the chunk that he pulls out of his tooth. That's just like a big, huge piece of flesh. And it's amazingly good. So, Vampire in Brooklyn. Number 2 on my list. And this really was in competition with number 1 because it was such a good movie. Red Eye.
Yes.
With Cillian Murphy and I can't remember who it was, but it was somebody also equally.
Rachel McAdams.
It was a great movie.
It was a really good fucking movie.
But it would take.
Stabs him in the fucking throat with the pen.
We've got. Oh yeah, it was just brilliant. Every time I get on a plane, I think of that. Jackie, thank you so much for the stars, baby. Yeah, I'm seeing stars tonight. I'm seeing them. The number 1, in my opinion, now, lesser known Wes Craven movie, People Under the Stairs.
Oh yes.
It literally, I don't think. I think it was well known back in its day and largely forgotten about. But it was definitely had that Wes Craven charm. You know,
and is probably at the top of his socially conscious movies too.
So yeah, if you guys do have anything that you think.
How did Music of the Heart not make it on the list?
Music of the Heart, great movie, not a horror film. His only non-horror film, I think. They's another good one. Actually, anybody else have any Wes Craven films that are lesser known?
Cursed wasn't bad.
Which one?
Cursed,
I never got into it. But it wasn't bad. Because it was better than that weird werewolf ones with the 2 girls, Ginger Snaps or whatever the hell it was. And they were right about the same time they came out, I think. It seemed to me that way anyway. I was like, there's a lot of werewolf movies coming out. So Cursed came out, and then Ginger Snaps and Ginger Snaps Back, and
well, you could tell that towards the end of his run, he was either doing stuff for the money or was just working just to stay working,
just to have a purpose in life. Yeah.
His output towards the end wasn't strong.
No. I think it's funny because I was watching an interview with John Carpenter, and he was reading another interview from somebody else. He was listening to a podcast or something, and they were talking about John Carpenter. They were movies and how brilliant he was, and he used to be, and then revealed that he was dead, and he didn't. He was like. Listening to the podcast, like, I'm not dead, dude. You know what I mean? And I think they had him mixed up with Wes.
That's funny.
Now, honestly, I have to tell you, Wes Craven put out so many good movies. He really did. I think
they're way more hits than misses.
I think my favorite of them all, strangely enough, is Wes Craven's New Nightmare. I thought that was probably my favorite. Now, I mean, Granted, you could say Nightmare on Elm Street was brilliant, which it was. But
yeah, that was next level brilliant.
that was like taking that raw Nightmare on Elm Street energy and mixing it with the cleverness of Scream.
Right, because Scream hadn't come out yet.
Right, but it was
And
close.
it was one of the first meta movies.
Yeah.
Like that wasn't done back then when and which is probably why it didn't make a whole lot of money, because people probably just didn't understand. So
yeah, I would imagine
themselves, like nobody could understand the premise.
the other thing with that, I mean, like, and the only other person who may have done something meta before that, I can't remember the name of the movie, but it was Cronenberg. Cronenberg did something that was really kind of very meta. It was really weird, but it didn't play off as well because you didn't know, like, you didn't have the familiarity that you have with the characters from Nightmare on Elm Street, and that's really cool. So yeah, once again, guys, if you want to play tonight's game, go ahead and put Monkey Boy or Chris in the chat right now. And we will, you'll win a chance to pick next week's movie. We're going to go back to old school style tonight, like really old school, really old school. Yeah. We're going to go, I'm going to ask the questions. And if I'm going to ask a question, and if Chris gets it right, he gets the point. If he doesn't get it right, I get the point. So you still can vote Monkey Boy or Chris. And it will not be a game of what's the damn answer tonight.
No.
Nope. But we have to talk to this guy first.
Hit the share button. Do it!
That guy's got issues, man.
He's
smart. Issues, I tell you.
He's smart.
Right. So we got 2 for Monkey Boy, right?
Yeah.
Anybody else want to join in here? Anybody want to vote for Chris or Monkey Boy?
He did win last week.
He did win. He won pretty well last week. And prior to that, we're not going to talk about the week before that, but the week before that, he was on like a streak almost.
Yeah. I did like 3 in a row.
Chris does pretty well. I don't know why you would always pick me. I'm not even smart. I'm brilliant. Don't let me fool you. I am brilliant.
Well, I guess that's all the voting.
Is that all the voting? Seriously?
Got until the end of the intro to vote.
All right.
Oh, there we go. Cody's in.
All right, Cody's in. Chris. Where we got here? Hey, Tom, how are you, buddy? We're just about to play the game. Do you want to vote for myself or Chris and see if you win so you can pick next week's movie? You don't have to. But if you want to, just put either my name or Chris's name in the chat. Once again, before the end of this intro for tonight's game. All right, and now let's see. We got Delilah. Tom's going with Chris. All right.
All right.
I was going with Chris. Jackie's saying hi to Tom. This is good. All right. Tonight is a game called Vaguely Horror. We have not played this game in probably over a year. I am going to give a very vague, weird description of a horror movie, and Chris has to pick what horror movie it is. I'll start it off. I'll lob one at you, the first one. A mentally challenged boy refuses to give up. A mentally challenged boy refuses to give up.
Friday the 13th?
Friday the 13th is ding, ding, ding. All right. Okay, question number 2.
Forrest Gump.
True though. It might be easier to run from a monster if you would put the camera down for a minute.
Cloverfield?
Cloverfield is correct. Chris, 2 for 2 on these. Busting it up, man. All right. If Johnny Depp and Amber Heard threw a party, it would turn out just like this movie, I bet. Nothing could possibly go wrong in an old mental asylum, could it? Want to read that again?
Yes.
If Johnny Depp and Amber Heard threw a party, it would turn out just like this movie, I bet. Nothing could possibly go wrong in an old mental asylum, could it?
Human Centipede?
No, sir. I'm sorry. That was House on Haunted Hill.
Oh.
Uh,
Well, I was because the Johnny Depp Amber, I was thinking shit, and yeah.
Yeah, no, this is all a well, and that's a good connection. But it's this is all about the context clues. Tom said session 9. At least he had the mental asylum thing down. He was there. All right. Family has a hard time talking to their toddler and finds themselves in need of a better real estate agent.
Poltergeist.
Poltergeist is correct. Absolutely correct. Chris, you were slaying it tonight. Sometimes a good bargain isn't a good bargain in real estate.
Say it again.
Sometimes a good bargain isn't a good bargain in real estate.
Amityville Horror?
It is the Amityville Horror. Tom, please refrain from answering the questions before Chris does. Yeah, that's the thing.
I swear I wasn't looking.
I know, but still.
I'll even turn the chat off on my side.
All right. I will trust you on that.
Because I almost said evil things.
Are you what?
I almost said evil things.
No, it's okay. Honestly, I understand. That's cool. The only reason why, like the Patriots, I cheat. Yeah. No, I mean, honestly, the reason why we don't just do play the game with the chat is because otherwise we would. That's actually more. That would be better for us, but it just doesn't work that way. So here we go. Here's the next question. The table manners leave a lot to be desired, but apparently the family makes one hell of a barbecue.
Motel Hell?
No. Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh, fuck.
All right. All right, here, let's see.
I thought I was good at this.
You are. You've done very well so far. Don't believe everything telemarketers say unless you are using VHS tapes. Seriously, who's still watching those?
Ring.
The Ring is correct. Very good. All right, that's pretty good. Let's go back to here. This one's a gimme. Keep your hands and penis outside the girlfriends at all times.
Teeth.
Keep your hands. Teeth. Yes, teeth is correct. Slaying it tonight. Teenage girl's problems are flying out of control, and her mom's fears about the school dance are not entirely unfounded.
Carrie.
Carrie. Very good. That's kind of easy, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes in Europe, the food lines are shitty.
That's Human Centipede.
Human Centipede. Absolutely. Dude, I'm proud of you. These are good. I guess getting head is getting head. French woman proves that French women cannot be trusted around other French women. Love sucks. Get better friends.
Say that again.
Okay, I guess getting head is getting head. French woman proves that French women cannot be trusted around other French women. Love sucks. Get better friends.
High tension?
High tension. High tension is correct.
It's the French women.
All right, it's the French.
You have to know that movie's French.
These are all really simple if you take the context clues.
Sure.
It's hard to make friends when you move to a new place. Usually it's good when you do, but sometimes it just turns out they suck.
Fright Night?
No. The Lost Boys.
Oh. Vampires.
All right, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You got 9 right so far.
Yes.
How many? I don't know. But there's 21 total, so you've got 9 right. New parents can send their new parents can send their new child out to buy the beer.
Say it again.
New parents can send their new child out to buy the beer.
Benjamin Button?
No. That one was The Orphan.
Oh, because she's like 30.
Yeah, because she's like 30. Everyone in this movie in the woods spreads it, not just the women. Everyone in this movie in the woods spreads it, not just the women.
It Follows?
No, sir. It was Cabin Fever.
Oh.
All right. A family's winter getaway makes the child a bit hoarse and leaves the dad out in the cold.
Shining.
The Shining. Very good. Cape Cod officer learns he doesn't want the fish and chips.
Jaws.
Jaws. Very good. Children should be seen and not heard. And for that matter, everyone else too. Children should be seen and not heard. And for that matter, everyone else too.
Village of the Damned?
No, but that was a good one. A Quiet Place.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that was a trailer that just dropped too.
Oh, yeah, there's a new Quiet Place. Yeah. That's cool. I haven't seen it. Family on the run needs to watch out for Leonard Skinner music.
Devil's Rejects.
Devil's Rejects is correct. All right, let's see. A mother and son regret not taking their dog to disobedience school.
Cujo.
Obedience school. Cujo, yes, correct. And I know it wasn't their dog. Here's another gimme. Maybe. Priest proves that even demons can be pedophiles too. And the little girl does her best to ruin comfort foods for everyone.
Exorcist.
Yes. All right. Cool. Very good. All right. So we're doing good so far. When you are a radio DJ, you should probably screen the music you play on air first. You never know when a century-old coven of witches is going to put a band together.
One of the worst movies I ever saw.
You got that right there. You didn't even have to say the name of it. You could have just said that, and that would have been enough. All right. Never trust a Catholic hospital not to switch your baby at birth. And on top of that, maybe screen your nannies better. Kids aren't always great.
Omen.
Omen. Very good. These might be getting too easy. Next time Herman Munster tells you to do something when he's drinking, just don't listen to him.
That would be the Pet Cemetery.
Oh, yeah.
How many are we playing to?
It's 21. I think.
We've done 23.
Have we? Well, then let's see. Let me see if I can find.
Make it an even 25.
Let's do that. All right. Let's see. The mentally challenged leads the mentally challenged leads the blind in a movie that is basically Gilligan's Island with way less water and nobody knows they're castaways.
Say that again.
The mentally challenged leads the blind in a movie that is basically Gilligan's Island with way less water and nobody knows they're castaways. Nobody knows that they are castaways.
Mentally challenged leads the blind. I got nothing for that one.
The Village.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Let's see. One more question, right?
Yeah.
That one's too hard. I don't want to do that. Making a horror series is not an easy task. It's no easy task especially when your main character doesn't realize they're only movies. How meta can you get a? Want to reread that for you?
Yeah, please.
Making a horror series is no easy task, especially when your main character doesn't realize they're only movies. How meta can you get a?
Is that Scream?
No. Actually, it is Wes Craven's New Nightmare.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Chris, I'm going to say you won this one tonight.
I think so. That would be 17 to 8.
17 to 8. Chris is the winner. Chris has won this game. Look at me, man. I'm Chris. Bitches. What up? I won the game. Fuck you. Suck it. All right.
Man, I wish I had still had that much hair.
Right on. If you paper train, a bit obscure, but okay, Tom, if you win on the wheel, we will go with paper train. Congratulations, Chris. Audrey.
Thank you.
So we're going to go to the wheel of names. Who are our our names for tonight.
Cody, Tom, and Delilah.
See, I was going to vote for you, Chris, but I'm not allowed to. Because that seems like I'm cheating, which I never cheat. So I'm going to share the wheel of names right here. Cody, Tom, and Delilah. Are we ready to spin? I'm going to say yes. Let's go. And the winner of tonight is, looks like it's Cody. Is it Cody? Cody is the winner. Cody, congratulations. You have won a new car. No, that's not true at all. You did not win a new car. You do get to, however, pick next week's movie. Good job, Cody. And all of you, thank you. You guys did a great job picking Chris tonight. They were not easy questions. I got to tell you, they were not. Oh, he did it. He did it.
Damn it, Tony. Wait, no, sorry. That was a reflex. Sorry.
Poultrygeist.
We got to
I
do
should
it.
have known, given his profile picture, that Poultrygeist was going to pop up there. All right, Poultrygeist is next week's movie. We have no choice. So let's see.
Poultrygeist.
So yeah, I'm real damn excited.
Yeah, because next week it's your turn next week.
Yeah, it's my of course it's my turn next week. Why wouldn't it be when No, I'm really excited. Tomorrow night, got the dude check in, and we are going to be doing tomorrow is our single release for Subterfuge, which is actually the second single off of this upcoming album, as yet untitled. And we're going to go ahead and have a little listening party tomorrow night on the dude check-in at 8:00 right here where you're watching this right now. Well, we're going to try to get some friends in. Maybe Chris will come in. We're going to have probably Eric from Self-Made Records on there, who's going to, it's going to join in the festivities. I'd love for you all to be there and let us know what you're thinking as we watch it together. And we are going to there's no music video. That's going to come out next month. But there is a lyric video that I put together just for tomorrow night.
Woo!
And so if you're watching the dude check-in, Tony, great pick, Cody. You see that? Okay. Sorry, not sorry. I know you're not sorry. We know you're not sorry.
It's a music.
Nobody picks Poultrygeist and is sorry about it.
It's a musical.
Is it?
Yes.
All right, I'm ready. Fuck it. So yeah, but tomorrow night, be at the dude check-in, 8:00. Join us. Chris is going to try to be there, but it is his first Valentine's Day as a married man. So he may be having sex on top of chocolates on the bed, which it's a rookie marriage mistake. I've done it. You wind up with a lot of chocolates stuck to you and in the crack of your ass. If you're into it, have at it. If you're not, whatever. But that's still good. Boys and girls, thanks so much for being here tonight. Chris, what do you got going on this week?
Oh, let's see. Friday, the Sugar High is at the Gator Club.
All right.
Thank you, Cody. The Sugar High is at the Gator Club on Friday night, and then Saturday night, the Songaholics are at Cork's Cigar Bar in downtown Bradenton.
Still have not been to Cork's, but that's not the one is that the one I want to go to, or is it the pizza? There's a pizza joint.
Yeah, we stopped doing pizza joint.
Really? Was the pizza good or was the pizza just shitty?
It was overpriced.
Oh.
Yeah. It was all right.
Was it good for overpriced pizza or was it just like it was mediocre?
It was mediocre.
Yeah.
We don't play there anymore, so I can say that.
All right. Just in time for me to finish my margarita. All right. Well, that's
Corks is always a good time. Corks is always a good time.
And that's Saturday night at Corks.
Yeah.
And Friday night was
Gator Club.
Gator Club with Sugar High. I've been at Gator Club. I've yet to see Sugar High.
Yeah.
I will probably not this Friday.
No, because you got something going on.
I will be playing a show up at the Brass Mug with Smile Empty Soul.
That sounds like fun.
That's going to be a fun show. I'm actually really excited because one of the opening acts that's on the bill, on the touring package, is Heathen Sun. And I got to tell you, if you've not seen Heathen Sun yet, check them out. I don't know if they translate as well to a recording as they do live. You know, you ever see those bands? Like they just slay it live, but the recordings don't necessarily. And I'm not saying that it's bad. I'm just saying like you should come and see them. If you go, and I'm going to let you in on a little secret because we're on From the Slab. If you go to our website, thedudeband.com, we are selling tickets there, 2 for the price of 1 right now. So instead of paying, actually, I gotta tell you, if instead of paying $25 a ticket, you can pay $10 per ticket. Just because that's less than
half price.
That is half price. No, it's less than that. But you know, since we're doing our single, we're releasing our single this week. We felt generous and we wanted to do that. And so we're going to do that. So get your asses out. I don't care if you come see me, you go see Chris. I don't care if you go see someone else.
Just go out and support
Get out. Support local music, any kind of art. Go to a play. For God's sake, not enough people are going to plays. Come see us at the Brass Mug. And go see Chris at the Gator Club if you can. If you're not at the Brass Mug, seeing me. And then Saturday, go to Corks, man. They got cigars. They got a bar. Is there a bar?
Yeah.
All right. There you go. Cigars and a bar. What else do you need? Nothing. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Chris, you got anything else to add here? Or
I'm good.
All right. I'm going to play this one more time, just so people know. And the fucking love. Good night from us here at From the Slab. I really. Oh, he loves you. Valentine's Day heart. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Movies, horror movies, from the Slab.